मधुरं मधुरं वलितं मधुरं चलितं मधुरं भ्रमितं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम् मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम्।
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरु पूर्णिमा की शुभकामनाएं आप सबको। गुरु महाराज आप सभी हो मेरे। हमने आप सबसे बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखी है। हम तो फुल टाइमर है और आप संसार में रहते हुए भी इस मार्ग के चलने वाले पथिक हो, इसीलिए आप हमसे बहुत ही श्रेष्ठ हो और आपसे हमने बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखी है। देखो, यस्मिन् सर्वाणि भूतानि आत्मन्नेवानुपश्यति सर्वभूतस्थमात्मानं न ततो विजुगुप्सते। सब में प्रभु का दर्शन करना यही गुरु का दर्शन है। कोई ना अपना है ना कोई पराया है, सभी परमात्मा का ही रूप है। और इस तत्व को जानने के लिए हमको सीखना है अपने हर एक अनुभूति से। हर एक अनुभव जो है हमारे जीवन का हमको उपदेश करने के लिए दिया जाता है। जैसे हम स्कूल में कॉलेज में जाते हैं तो सीखने के लिए जाते हैं, इसी प्रकार से इस दुनिया में भगवान ने हमको सीखने के लिए भेजा है। तो हम अपने हर एक अनुभूति से सीखें, उसके द्वारा हम अपना और सबका भला कर सकते हैं। इसीलिए संतो, 2-3 चीज़ों का यदि ध्यान से पालन करें। पहली बात, अपने जीवन का हर एक अनुभव अपने भलाई के लिए ही है और किसी के लिए नहीं। कोई भी घटना हमको उपदेश के रूप में ही है, लेकिन हमने उससे कुछ सीखा तो वो उपदेश है, नहीं तो वो केवल एक शब्द का जंजाल होगा। इसीलिए महाराज, बाहर का हर व्यक्ति, हर घटना हमारे गुरु महाराज है और उनसे हमने सीखा तो वही बाहर के गुरु महाराज हमारे हृदय में प्रकट हो गए। हृदय में प्रकट गुरु ही हमारा भला कर सकते हैं। और हृदय में गुरु प्रकट तब हो गए जब हमारा हृदय उनको स्वागत करने के लिए शुद्ध पवित्र होगा। और मन को शुद्ध पवित्र करने के लिए भगवान के नाम से बढ़कर के और कोई साबुन नहीं है, वही एकमात्र है। इसीलिए जब खाली समय है तो भगवान का नाम गुनगुनाते रहे, और जब शांत होकर बैठना है सुबह उठ करके तो कुछ बनने के पहले इसका अभ्यास करें कि अपने आप से नहीं बोले और शांति का श्रवण करें। और दिन भर में जगत के साथ रहते समय अनावश्यक ना बोले, बोलने के पहले पूछ ले क्या बोलना ज़रूरी है, और अपने आप से ना बोले। धीरे धीरे मन शांत हो जाएगा और फिर वह चैतन्य स्वरूप हो जाएगा। जैसे बर्फ़ का टुकड़ा पानी में घुल जाता है बिना आवाज़ किए। देखो संतो, हमने आप सबसे बहुत सीखा है। आप सबका इतना प्रेम मिला है, इतना प्रेम मिला है कि कैसे वापस करें उसको। तो वो संभव नहीं है, हजारों जन्म ले तो भी। तो हमने निर्णय ले लिया, अब हम सब भूल जाएंगे। अब हमको ना उद्धव का लेना ना माधव का लेना। इसीलिए अपना हैप्पी मंत्र माला जो है उसका श्रवण चिंतन मनन करते रहे और मौज में रहे। यही सबसे बड़ी गुरु दक्षिणा होती है। प्रसन्न रहना, इससे बढ़कर के और कोई गुरु दक्षिणा नहीं है। यह गुरु दक्षिणा हम आपको दे रहे हैं। हम प्रसन्न है, प्रसन्न थे, प्रसन्न रहेंगे। यही जीवन का अंतिम लक्ष्य है। You are all my gurus. I learn from you. Want to know who is Guru? You are all my gurus. You are having sufficient problems and issues of your life. Yet, you find time for the spiritual quest. I am a full timer. And yet I have got complaints. See, friends. So, this man asked me this question. Swamiji, please don't quote my example, but tell me, after God realization, how do you feel? I feel tickling. What reply can you give? How do you feel? I ask, you answer my question. That will be the answer to your question. After you take food up to the nose, how do you feel? The experience which is spoken of is in the field of matter. This is a big hall, well lit, cool, all very nice people are around. You can talk about. What can you talk about your own being? I am, I am, I am. What can you talk? Therefore, what is Guru? So, like the problem is inside and the food is outside. Problem is in our mind and understanding is with the Mahatmas. Now, the knowledge that the Mahatmas have, that knowledge must be transferred through Bluetooth in your system, and then only it will be effective. And how it can be transferred? Only if we are ready to change ourselves. And we can change ourselves only if we are ready to drop our wrong notions in these four areas. Drop our wrong notions and do not create new notions. The moment wrong notions are dropped without creating new notions, you have discovered Guru in your heart. And it can happen only if we are ready to drop wrong notions, adopt the right understanding, and work on it. Nobody can do it for you. Therefore, who is a Guru? Guru is our ability to learn. If we refuse to learn, even if Sakshat Bhagwan Krishna comes and tells us, we'll argue with him. शादी करके दिखाओ. Bhagwan will tell, शादी करके दिखाओ. Are you comparing with me? See, so many of them, yet I was happy. One person asked me this question, Swamiji, we have got two important gods in our religion, Ram and Krishna. What should we learn from whom? I said, from Bhagwan Ram, learn to be quiet, don't talk. And from Bhagwan Krishna, don't take life seriously. He has not taken anything seriously. Somebody praised him, he didn't bother. Somebody abused him, Shishupal, he didn't bother. Therefore, we have to learn from every single experience, and that learning ability in us has to be invoked. See, the learning ability in us is Sadguru. Sat is only one. We are taught right from childhood. This is the red color, this is the green color, this is the yellow color. We are taught. In the same manner, if somebody refuses to learn, even God will not be able to help us. Therefore, my friends, please remember this principle. Don't run after persons in life. Live on the basis of principles. Friends. And what is the principle of life? We are here in this universe. When we go to university, what for we go? To learn. We don't go there to teach unless we have acquired that qualification. So we have to learn. This is the topic which comes in Bhagavad Mahapuran, I think second canto. A king in the Bhagavad Mahapuran, he happens to go for, I will not tell you the names and all that, make it complicated. He goes for a walk with his people on the banks of Ganges, at the base of Himalayas. And there he comes across a Avadhuta, relax, no tension. One of them asked this question, Swamiji, how come you are so relaxed? And when did you get realization? If you are able to learn from every single experience, the Sadguru is born in your heart. So in Bhagavad story, this Avadhut Maharaj, he was on the banks of Ganges, relaxed, no tension of any kind. So this king asked, Sir, how come you have no kingdom, you have no army, you have no wealth, you have no wives, you have no children? How come you are so happy and relaxed? His answer was, therefore, we have put our happiness somewhere else. Upanishad says, न कर्मणा न प्रजया धने न त्यागे नैके अमृतत्वमानशु परेण नाकं निहितं गुहायां विभ्राजते यद्यतयो विशन्ति वेदांत विज्ञान सुनिश्चितार्थाः संन्यास योगाद् यतयः शुद्ध सत्वाः ते ब्रह्मलोकेषु परान्त काले परामृतात् परिमुच्यन्ति सर्वे. In between, I quote these shlokas just to impress upon you. I know Sanskrit. Friends, that great master was none other than Bhagwan Dattatreya. So when the king asked this question, how come you have nothing and yet you are so relaxed? So be attentive. Is it not our experience? Invoke the Sadguru in your heart. Sat is one. Sadguru is one. If somebody writes his name Sadguru, doesn't become a Sadguru. We call out of respect and love Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. If he is the real Jagat Guru, why he failed to teach Duryodhan, Dushasan, Dhritarashtra, Shishupal? You can't teach anybody. We have to learn. And that learning ability is common for everyone. Whether a child learns how to walk or an IT professional learns how to misappropriate the data. Learning is the same. So our learning ability we have to invoke, then alone we have understood or we are surrendering at the feet of Guru Maharaj. Friends, then you will see every single experience of our life is our Guru. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.